Word to God, something should give. Let's delete the politics so real hip-hop can live. Beef is what's up now, careers are getting shut down. The media wants something meaty. People are greedy, music and culture is like a foreign language. You'd be better off staging a fake beef in Spanglish. Compadre, can you handle the whole weight? Ideal skills, watch them swallow your whole plate. You used to support your fam off of this.
That's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he started to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And Houston, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Suns, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Yeah, it's no doubt that Houston now is championship or bust. We've seen it. I mean, they've dished out huge contracts going full win mode now. I mean, they're putting it all on the line with this team.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's Westbrook. 13 feet away. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the Rockets desperate for a return to the NBA Finals.
Oh, the team has had their chances. They just need to make the most of them. I mean, front office, they're doing what they can help to make the most of Harden's prime. I mean, you have to admire their willingness to go for it now.
That's good from Capella.
Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I mean, I love his hands. Great footwork. I mean, he takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim. And if you throw it up, he'll finish it with authority.
Now, here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. And with Capella, that finishing and rebounding are key to his game.
Yeah, and he's only going to keep getting better, Kevin, which is a scary prospect for every other center in the NBA.
Here's Booker. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
Yeah, Greg, and when you're not connecting from deep, you got to mix it up. I mean, look to score inside more. They didn't do enough of that.
Now Oubre, after Westbrook's missed 3, Oubre finds Saric. Rubio outside, shoots over Tucker. It's rebounded by Houston.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Green against Oubre. The Rockets with another miss.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Rubio right side. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not how how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And Rubio kicks to Booker to end the cold streak. A three-pointer is right on target.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Rubio against Westbrook. From outside the arc, George grabs the board.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's Westbrook again missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
That puts them in the lead.
That's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Sark, I mean, he stays after it and tries to score.
Westbrook passes to Green. Launches it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. The guy is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Now here's Westbrook. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Outside, Green. Houston needs to get a shot off. The Rockets with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. A baseline J misses off the left iron. The Rockets trail. For 3, Westbrook. Booker pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display for him. Timeout. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. In the new season, Chris, every team wants that fast start, but when you really think about it, how important is that in the grand scheme of things?
Well, it depends on where you are. Like, let's think about Houston last year. With the injuries, you don't want to get to a slow start where you're fighting for home court advantage. So it's very important. And usually veteran teams know that first 2-3 weeks of the season is when you can sneak teams. And if you're a younger team and you understand that, wait a minute, it's all about attention to detail, focus, and playing hard, you can get some pretty nice upsets early because when for young teams, once the scout report comes out and teams hone in on you, it might be a little bit more of a difficult
Look
season
out.
as the days go ahead. Yeah, watch out.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 4th, the Suns.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Oubre against Green. Oubre with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From downtown, that's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Harden. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
You know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
Suns leading by 7. The drive by Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 5 now.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called. The Rockets break for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
Chance to check out stats for Harden. Coming off a terrific season. First in scoring, second in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Now, here's Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Green. Capella trying to free himself up. Shot to stop the run.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Phoenix leading by 7. Saric outside. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Oubre's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Over in the corner, Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Those catch-and-shoot chances will be there for Green because the D's got to worry about his ability to attack the rim.
Rubio dishes to Booker. There's the pass to Ayton. Rubio against Westbrook. Booker outside. Over Harden. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk it.
Rubio against Westbrook. And Rubio kicks to Saric. Pass to Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Houston will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Kelly Oubre. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Rubio against Westbrook. And again, it's the Suns missing. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Now, here's Capella. He's got 7. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Rubio's got the ball, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Rockets trailed by 9. And here's Westbrook from the arc. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 9 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Westbrook against Rubio. Booker outside. That 3 off the mark. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston.
And guys, the stellar development of Devin Booker continued last season. Still a firecracker on offense and took strides to improve his shot selection and, equally as important, his decision making. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Capella. Harden scanning the floor. Sweet little floater. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead. And Greg, with Booker and his progress, you really see it in his playmaking.
And that is what the Suns want from him long term. They see him growing into the same vein as a player like James Harden, someone who can carry the load offensively and still make others better.
Here's Rubio. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Kaminsky, stolen by Tucker. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Westbrook, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense in no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Rubio misses.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Aaron Baines comes in for Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Capella. Danuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. McLemore's checked in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Chandler. Baines with the block. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge. Booker outside to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Houston.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Phoenix leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Baines. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passes it to House. Outside Gordon. Pass to McLemore. Over Booker. Almost, but it rolls out. The Suns shooting to start out this game about 43%. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And so it's Houston with it. The Suns getting the bucket. Chandler. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Booker. With 1 on the clock, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I always said it's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Aaron Baines out there with Shaq Diallo. And it's Johnson in at point guard. Rockets trail by 7. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. McLemore, no good. And here are the Suns now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Chris, you were a tremendous passer. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. And if you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now. Oh, man, 2 of my favorite passes in the game.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the pass to Rivers. With the teardrop, and Baines pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Rockets trail by 9. Rivers looking over the floor. Poked away. Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. Back to Rivers. An even 3-on-3 break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Ben McLemore.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, a promising start last year for Mikal Bridges. The offense was there, but it was his impact defensively that has really gotten most people's attention. A lot of great tools for a young player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with Bridges and his defense, great coaches speak very highly of his basketball IQ.
And that is why, as a rookie, he would often get assigned to guard the toughest perimeter player. Good size and great instincts make him one of the best young defenders on the team.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Baines. Booker inside, guarded by McLemore. Good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here is House, defended by Bridges, and it's Gordon missing. Suns leading by 10.
Well, when you look at the skill set of Tyler Johnson, he really is the epitome of a catalyst. Comes in full energy every time, and if he's hitting his shots, you just ride that wave of scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Rivers against Johnson. 11 feet away. Now McLemore. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. And with Johnson, Greg, you never know how on his shot will be day to day.
And that's okay. Teams need a player who can carry them off the bench when they get it going. Johnson is a bit of a microwave that heats up immediately, but if he's cold, you simply drop back the minutes for that game.
Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. But they get it back. Kicks it to Oubre. Bridges for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Rockets trail by 12. And here's Rivers. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
Well, he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Johnson surveying the floor. The teardrop falls in. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's House. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. His last outing, 16 points for him. The offensive rebound. Shots good by Baines.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Rivers, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is how you run the pick and roll. Rivers just knows how to break down the defense. Well, I love what Austin Rivers did last year after he bounced around between the Wizards and Rockets. I mean, he came in and he was focused. He was traded by Washington to the Suns and then bought out and ended up in a great situation in Houston.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for Aaron Baines, and it's Saric in for Shaq Diallo. Free throw no good for Rivers. And for Rivers, after being let loose by Phoenix, still productive and very motivated when he joined the Rockets.
Rivers said that even though he understood the buyout, he hated the idea of being released. I mean, it reinvigorated his game, and he had one of the best seasons to date.
Here is Harden after Mikal Bridges' bucket and the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing, how to finish these alley-oops.
Johnson finds Oubre. On the wing, Johnson. Oubre outside. Back to Johnson. Here's the three. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 7 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Rockets trail by 17. Harden outside. The dish to Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Saric. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Green.
That's been a reliable aspect of Green's game throughout his career. Now, the ability to find his shot and deliver beyond the arc.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Oubre. To Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. He gets that one.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Harden dishes to Green. Pass to Rivers. Back to Green. Capella kicks to Green. Houston gets it back. Got a piece of it.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now, here's Ayton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
It was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Here's Johnson on deep. They get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rockets trail by 16. The three from Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 points so far.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Now here's Saric. Here's Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Up top, Rivers. He's guarded by Johnson. Again, the miss by Harden. Suns leading by 13. Bridges with it. 11 points in the game. Saric outside. And there's the pass to Oubre. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Well, if teams are getting shaken up a bit, coach is usually the first to go, get fired. Do you think teams get too trigger happy with that aspect, coach first and then looking at the team?
Yeah, I do. But unfortunately, if you're the head of the team, that's the responsibility, and that's kind of that's your job to take all of the heat. Being a coach is such a thankless job. You don't get thanked unless you win the championship. If not, it's like, good job. Okay, we don't care about the fires you put out. We don't care about the players you develop. We don't care about the chemistry you built. It didn't win, and so yeah, coaches are usually the first to go, and it's unfair. But hopefully they have some connections and they have a good resume, because they'll be back around somewhere else. They'll pop up somewhere else.
They sure will. Making some changes. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Oubre. Booker comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Tyler Johnson. Houston also making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. Gordon comes in for Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Out to the right wing. Rubio right side. No good with the wing jumper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Saric after Eric Gordon's miss. 1:33 left to play in the first half. And Booker kicks to Kaminsky. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Kaminsky's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rockets trail by 13. Now here's Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another three for Houston.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
El Phoenix shooting the ball at 42%. Booker outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Westbrook, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Saric. Harden against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, Kevin, you can't be careless with the ball around Harden. He's great at swiping the ball and creating easy opportunities for his team.
Now Booker takes a three. Another three for Phoenix. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Defensively going in, you game plan against Devin Booker. He can demolish your plan quick when he gets that shot going. And guess what? He's been unstoppable.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Suns leading by 9. And so in the game for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Rubio misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Fires it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Green's got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston. Booker against Harden. Booker outside. Over Harden. Goes back up. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Yep, it counts. 12 points for James Harden.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so lethal.
Booker outside. Passes to Šarić. And here's Oubre to the inside. Rubio, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and Houston again with the bucket.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half. Well, Mike D'Antoni, a legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached at, only missing the title to cement his legacy.
Oubre, good.
There's no reason you should leave someone open around Sarge. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Rubio against Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo early offense is a product of his 7 seconds or less era. I mean, his imprint is all over the NBA.
Rockets trail by 6. In the corner, Harden. Harden draws the double. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Booker. Now the pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Over Harden. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 8 points.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game. For 3, Westbrook hits it from 3-point range. He's got 17.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Suns leading by 5. Here's Rubio. Inside. Here's Saric. Count it. Good. Saric has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you got to respect the interior game of Saric. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
Here's the teardrop. It's laid in by Harden.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about
timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout. Last season, we saw Kelly Oubre get traded to the Suns. It was a surprise success for both him and the team.
Oubre came in and gave the Suns that defensive spark they so desperately needed. The long arms, he can get in the passing lanes, and he plays with tremendous energy, and they love him.
Making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Diallo comes in for Saric, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Houston also making some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Clint Capella. Ben McLemore comes in for Green, and it's Rivers in for James Harden. Rivers, it's good on the putback. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker finds Diallo. Rubio with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Takes it off the glass. Rubio's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Booker inside. He's guarded by Rivers. No good from Booker. Westbrook passes to Tucker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rubio taking his time here. Here's Bridges. The Rockets pull it in. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rivers, rejected by Booker. Here's Bridges. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have? And you were special. So you've got to have a very special category for this one, I'm sure.
Well, thanks, kid. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop. That as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Booker. A nice shot by Rivers.
Looking tenacious on these takes. Got to respect Rivers' fearlessness going strong like this.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Westbrook, but they recover it. So they take the lead. House has got his second bucket tonight.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
He's checked in for the Suns.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Rivers, how he performed last season. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. They need this, and he lays it up and in. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
He's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Johnson, the pass to Kaminsky. Bridges with it. He's got 13. Releases. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. Now here's Rivers. He has 6. From outside, off the mark. Booker dishes to Johnson. Stolen by Westbrook. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Rivers can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Johnson outside. Pass to Baines. Over Gordon. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Westbrook. It's good from about 19 feet. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Booker against Rivers. On the wing, Booker. 20 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. That one falls. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Here's Baines. He has 6. Lock at 6. Johnson kicks to Kaminsky. Elbow shot. Here's Baines. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
And he knocks down the first one. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Johnson. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. So he gets them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Capella inside. Kaminsky's there. Count that bucket. Chandler's got his second basket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 15. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
The first free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. James Harden, he's checked in for Rivers. He's off on the second. Houston in the lead. Now Gordon. A fadeaway. That one goes. Count it. Gordon's got 5 now.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Kaminsky. Back to Booker. Here's Ayton. And no good that time. And Houston the other way now.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possessions.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Westbrook against Booker. Passes it to Kaminsky. And here's Oubre. Offline with his three. Westbrook against Booker. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He committed just one turnover in the first half, but now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
"15 seconds left to play in the third. A three ball. That one doesn't go. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets lead by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to his team from the huddle.
Rebounds and loose balls. We got to get them. We got to get them. Let's go. Let's go. Got to want a little bit more.
Greg, you can tell by his voice he wants his guys to give everything they've got right now.
No doubt, especially on the backboard. For them to secure this win, that needs to happen.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Kaminsky. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Kaminsky. Here's Oubre. Misses the three. Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. At the elbow, Harden. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect.
Now here's Kaminsky. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. Sharge checked in for the Suns. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Houston leading by 9. Here's Westbrook. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Sharge outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Booker. This one for 3. Here's Ayton. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's good. Westbrook's got 31.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Rubio outside. And Capella over to help. The pass to Booker. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Oubre.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Harden, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 20 points for James Harden.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Ayton. On deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
And for that Raptors game, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sharch dishes to Oubre. Tries again. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ayton.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now here's Westbrook. Plays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ayton with it, and guarded by Capella. Ayton kicks to Booker. Dishes to Rubio. There's the double team with Westbrook. Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Rubio against Westbrook. And the dunk by Capella.
And every year, Capella seems to up his scoring. Looking hungry. He wants to shoulder more of the offensive load.
Rubio against Westbrook. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. Pass to Oubre. He dishes it to Booker. And the basket is good. He's got 22.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Now, here's Rubio. Westbrook with the block. They recover it. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Baseline try, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Pass to Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Rockets leading by 13. Harden outside. they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Now here's Booker. Here's the dish to Oubre. On the wing, Booker. The tray. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's Booker in the post, guarded by Harden. A nice shot by Booker.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Double team on Westbrook. Capella finds Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Kept alive. Here's Capella. They shoot again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
And that one misses.
Well, I love P.J. Tucker. He's a player that doesn't do a whole lot in the box score, but he passes the eye test. He plays defense, he's tough, he rebounds, and you know he'll hit that corner 3.
Now here's Westbrook. Devin Booker missing his last shot. No good with the elbow jumper. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Now here's Booker. To the paint. Here's Saric. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. And Tucker, Chris, the type of player who will do all the small things for a team.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be anything more than he is with the stars on his team, and he knows that. Tucker's a great glue guy. He sets screens, guards anyone, rebounds, hits his shots.
Here's Rubio. The Rockets making the shot. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Booker.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Westbrook, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Down by 15. Oubre outside. And there's the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Capella, and Ayton the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got his 6th assist on the night. Rockets leading by 13. And here's Harden. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Saric. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Dario Saric. At the line for 2.
And that one falls from Šarić.
Well, I just like the all-around game Šarić possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
Šarić nails them both. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. Now remember, Green's the man who blew out the candle on the cupcake at the dunk contest. This one might not be as fancy as that dunk, but almost.
Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Lets it go. That one wide left.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now here's Westbrook. Good D by Rubio. 1:25 left in the fourth. Green against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Now Šarić. Clock at 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Green with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now Green, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Hits it despite the hat. Great strong finish, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Ayton. Last season, the Suns made DeAndre Ayton the #1 overall pick in the draft. They had no hesitation, Greg, in making that call.
And when a player like Ayton, who was in the Rookie of the Year combo from the get-go, is available, you have to take him. Not only is the upside sky high for Ayton, but he was an impact player from day one for the Suns.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Capella.
6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. Strong big man.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, Greg, and it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Now here is Carter. Passes to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
a flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Rivers with it. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. What got it done for you at the end tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told my guys on the court that we had to make a run, and it had to be a good one. Defensively, we did a pretty good job down the stretch. We got some shots to fall, and came away with the victory.
Great play tonight, James. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.